Hello everyone. Am I audible? Visible as well? And I hope the screen is also visible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Great. Today we'll be starting. Good afternoon. Yes, today we'll be starting with chapter number 3 of your history, which is applied history. So you're looking fresh today. Yes, I have had a bath today after 1 week or so. Sir, कल बहुत मजा आया KBC में. Yes, right. Good afternoon, sir. Can you tell the portion for today's test? Whatever we have completed till yesterday, Anushri. So let us begin. Chapter number 3, applied history. Any idea what is the meaning of applied history? Any idea anyone? Applied history का मतलब क्या है? What is the meaning of applied history? The name of the chapter is only applied history. तो उसका मतलब क्या है? Applied history meaning, any idea? Application of history. Application of history. Okay. Remember, applied history is also called as public history. Applied history is also called as public history, meaning history which is useful. That means the analysis and study of history which is useful for people living in current times, and people living in future times. It's called as applied history, or in short, application of history for the betterment of people. Understood everyone? What is the meaning of applied history? समझा क्या सबको या नहीं समझा? बहुत ही इजी है. Application of history for the betterment of people. Excellent. Okay, great. Starting with it then. Introduction. Applied history is also known as public history. Why is it known as public history? Because this history is used for the public, for the betterment of public. For the betterment of public. The history which is used for the betterment of public is called as public history, और इसका और एक नाम है applied history. Applied history is a field of study concerned with the application of history for the benefit of people living in the contemporary and the future times. What is the meaning of contemporary? Any idea? Excellent. Contemporary means now or today's times. Now or today or present. मतलब ये जो हिस्ट्री है जो पास्ट में हुआ है, इसका उसका यूज हम क्या उसका यूज करते हैं. वी अप्लाई द नॉलेज विच वी हैव गैदर्ड फ्रॉम हिस्ट्री इन टुडेज टाइम्स एंड द टाइम्स विच विल बी कमिंग इन द फ्यूचर. दैट मीन्स द फ्यूचर टाइम्स. तो इस दोनों में हम हिस्ट्री का यूज करते हैं, विच इज कॉल्ड एज अप्लाइड हिस्ट्री. नाउ अप्लाई करते हैं मतलब क्या करते हैं? लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल द साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, the science and technology, the literature, the agriculture, the industries, all of these which were set up long back. Many of these have failed, many of these have been very successful. they क्यों successful हो गए हैं, कैसे successful हो गए हैं, what how are these taking place, how are these industries taking place, coming up. So study of all of this is called as the public history or the applied history. Knowledge of history is useful as it can provide guidance in finding solution to contemporary social issues. This can be asked for your MCQ. Knowledge of history is useful as it can provide guidance in finding solutions to contemporary social issues. This is the purpose or this is the objective of applied history. Or this can be also called as the use. Means there are various social issues currently in India, various social issues. All of us are aware about those social issues, yes or no? Yeah, exactly. So इन social issues के बारे में जो study है वो हम लोग कहाँ से करते हैं? From the past history. And study करते हैं और क्या करते हैं? उसका use हम लोग सोशल इश्यूज को मिटाने के लिए करते हैं. This is the actual purpose, objective, or use of applied history. There are many universities abroad where various courses in public history are offered. Srushti Institute of Art, Design and Technology is an institute at Bangalore, Karnataka. This institute has an independent department named Center for Public History. So this is one of the very famous colleges in India, जहाँ पे हम लोग applied history या public history के बारे में पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं. What is social planning? Social planning means planning about the society. Social planning. Avni, na? Who asked it? Avika, sorry, Avika. Yes. Any doubts, anyone in the first slide? Understood the meaning of applied history, the purpose of applied history, and about Srushti College? Anyone, any doubts in this part? No, sir, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Great. Moving on. Applied history and research in various fields. Applied history and research in various fields. Okay, audible and visible? Great. Applied history and research in various fields. History is about the past events. The way our present life is shaped is dependent on the historical chain of events. So history is about past events. Our present life, however we are living it, it is dependent upon this historical chain of events. The direction of future development in every field is dependent on the state of available knowledge. Means, let us say there is a field called as, let's say, space research. तो ये स्पेस रिसर्च में जो कुछ स्टडी हो रहा है या होने वाला है या फ्यूचर में जो कुछ डेवलपमेंट होने वाला है, वो डेवलपमेंट इज डिपेंडेंट अपॉन अभी तक जो कुछ उसमें रिसर्च हुआ है उस पे डिपेंड करता है. मींस नाउ टुमारो इफ आई वांट टू डिस्कवर समथिंग इन द फील्ड ऑफ, लेट्स से, न्यूक्लियर फिजिक्स, तो अभी तक न्यूक्लियर फिजिक्स में जो ऑलरेडी रिसर्च हो चुका है, बेस्ड ऑन दैट, विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट, I am going to be able to discover something new in that particular field. Oh, sorry, extremely wrong English, but ठीक है. Yeah. So following are the ways in which applied history can be focused on, or following are the fields in which the applied history helps. The first one is philosophy. Philosophy क्या है? It is how the ideas, the ideologies, the theories have developed over a period of time is called as philosophy. The history of philosophy helps in understanding this is the purpose of studying philosophy, or objective, or motive. The history of philosophy helps in understanding the origin of various ideologies, The intellectual traditions give rise to those ideologies and their historical development. This is the meaning of philosophy. No, this chapter is not included, Rudra. Sir, can we say that the Supreme Court is a court of record as the records can be sourced for application of public history? Yes, Ashwin. In order to understand the philosophical expressions, knowledge of history of language proves very useful. That means language का history के बारे में पढ़ाई करना is extremely useful. Now, which is the oldest language present in the world? Oldest language? Exactly. Sanskrit is the oldest language present in this world. Now, if we want to understand Rig Veda, if you want to understand Mahabharata, if we want to understand Vedic text and literature, we need to study first of all Sanskrit. कि संस्कृत कहाँ से origin हुआ है. So to understand all the information about a particular era, we need to understand the language of that era first. Understood, everyone? Is this part clear? So the order released by Supreme Court is followed by every other court. Yes, it is followed. Any doubts, anyone in this part? No, sir. No, sir. Sir, where do people keep all records of these years? In the record rooms, Ishani. There are record rooms which are attached to the courtrooms, which are called as record rooms. There they are kept. Moving on. Science. So first of all, we completed about philosophy. Next are science. Next is science. The history of science, मतलब ये तो सबसे ज़्यादा important है. Because everything today is working on the basis of science. Like, I'll give you an example. Suppose in today's world, for traveling between two places, what are we using? Exactly. Vehicle, or let me be more specific, cars. Now, to invent car, first of all, we had to study about bullock carts, which were the mode of communication between two places before cars. Bullock carts se pehle, we had to study about human form of traveling between two places. So science is the most important field of applied history, which helps us to understand the chronological order of scientific discoveries. Chronological order मतलब क्या है कि कौन सा डिस्कवरी पहले डिस्कवर हुआ था या कौन सा डिस्कवरी पहले इन्वेंट हुआ था. That is called as chronological order of scientific discoveries, inventions and theories. It is said that need is the mother of invention. ये तो सबको मालूम है. अगर किसी चीज का need है, then only, अगर किसी चीज का need है, then only उस चीज का invention होता है. Like for example, vehicles. Let's consider the example of again vehicles or cars. Since we have wanted to travel faster, safer, efficiently between two places and in less time, there came the invention of car because it was a necessity. Out of that necessity was born a car. Let's consider the example of a mobile phone. We wanted to communicate faster. We wanted to send messages faster. We wanted to deliver information faster. That is the reason why हम लोग कबूतर उड़ कबूतर वाला वो pigeon से we move to mobile. From letter we move to mobile. From pigeon we move to letter. From letter we move to mobile. And who knows, in the future, instead of mobile also there can be something else more technologically and scientifically advanced. Nobody knows. They said that need, like even today, if you remember, traveling के लिए अभी तक सबसे fastest mode कौन सा था? Airplane. अभी Tesla, if you are aware, Elon Musk, if you are aware about him, Elon Musk, Tesla. But Tesla is inventing something called as hyperloop, which is going to be the fastest form of transportation between two places. I hope you have heard about this. सुना है? Great. Yes, light speed नहीं है, but fast speed. Okay. Technology. The history of technology helps in understanding the changes and their causes in the field of agricultural production, commodity production, architecture, engineering, etc. See, the history of technology helps in understanding the changes and their causes in the field of agricultural production, commodity production, agriculture and engineering. मतलब टेक्नोलॉजी का जब हम लोग स्टडी करते हैं, it helps us in understanding these many various fields. It is understanding the changes and their causes in the field of agricultural production. मतलब एग्रीकल्चर के सेक्टर में क्या क्या चेंजेस हो रहे हैं उसके बारे में स्टडी करने के लिए we need agricultural production. Commodity production means production of things, production of materials. Architecture, that means building, and engineering, that means development. It is necessary to know the history of technology in order to understand the development of mechanization and the mutual dependence between science and technology. Okay. China created magnetic train with speed of 600 km/h. Oh, great. Finally, industry and commerce. Industry and commerce में ऐसा कोई important point नहीं है, which would have been asked for that particular part. Therefore, I have not included in it. I want to ask you that what are your views? कि ये CET conduct होना चाहिए या नहीं होना चाहिए? What are your views about this? And be very frank. होना चाहिए तो होना चाहिए, नहीं तो नहीं. होना चाहिए, होना चाहिए. Not for ICSE and CBSE board. It's unfair for ICSE students. Okay, should be conducted. Yes, sir, but with accordance with respective boards. Exactly. Exactly. I also agree that CET should be conducted, but with respect to the boards. That means CBSE के बच्चों को CBSE का ही सिलेबस आना चाहिए, ICSE के बच्चों को ICSE का ही सिलेबस आना चाहिए, SSC बोर्ड के बच्चों को SSC बोर्ड का ही सिलेबस आना चाहिए. Now, don't you feel कि इसमें मैनेजमेंट में कुछ तो गड़बड़ है? CET के मैनेजमेंट में कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, ऐसा नहीं लगता क्या तुमको? लगता है, 100% लगता है. Exactly. So, why do you think there is a गड़बड़ in this CET सिलेबस या CET का जो है इसमें गड़बड़ क्यों है? क्यों लगता है तुम्हें गड़बड़ है? गवर्नमेंट की वजह से. ओके, नो प्रॉपर कोऑर्डिनेशन. एग्जैक्टली, वेरी गुड फरदीन, वेरी गुड, एक्सेलेंट फरदीन आंसर. बिकॉज नो प्रायर एक्सपीरियंस. मतलब ये सीईटी पहले कभी कंडक्ट हुआ था क्या? Was this CET conducted anywhere earlier, anytime earlier? This is the first time in which the CET is going to be conducted, right? Exactly. So because there is no past history of CET, there was no past CET conducted any time in the past, and that is the reason why, because of which हमको मालूम ही नहीं है कि CET का रिएक्शन कैसे आने वाला है, CET कैसे कंडक्ट होने वाला है, हमको कुछ भी नहीं पता है. And this is why studying of history is very important, so that the mistakes which have happened in the past will not be repeated in the future. मतलब अगले साल क्या पता, ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि बोर्ड स्पेसिफिक CET बन सकता है इस साल का प्रॉब्लम देख के. So this is how history studying is very, very, very important. Understood everyone? Sir, 175 standard question solve करने हैं. Yes, अंकित. बहुत ना इंसाफी है. Okay. सब एक्सपेरिमेंट्स हमारे बैच पे ही हो रहे हैं सर. Yes, that's also true. Yes, सांची, क्यों नहीं? Sir, but no one is giving preference to our choice. देंगे मुझे. I'll be contesting elections next year, and you give me vote. I'll be taking your opinion interviews. Okay, it is only way to remove tag of COVID batch. Yes, you can ask a question, Aniket. ICSE gave boards in 9th as well. Yes, I know. Sir, are you going to share these notes? Yes, Riddhi, I'm going to share these notes. तो CET cancel हो सकता है क्या? No chance. Okay, thank you, Rudra. Thank you, Arya. Sir, this CET is conducted without consulting CBS and ICSE board. This is not democratic. Yes, I know, Kaivalya. कोरोना भी हमारे टाइम पे आना था. CET is only for HSC board. अरे बाप रे, बस कितने मैसेज डिले हो सकता है क्या? CET नहीं होने वाला है. Sir, we are underage to vote. अरे मतलब next साल. Okay, very good, Devika. Sir, did you send yesterday's PDF as I didn't got it? Okay, if you are not getting the PDF, just contact me. I've told you. If you're not getting the PDF, just contact me. Sir, CET exam, I'm a CBSE student. Okay, why are colleges not opening? I don't know. When are we giving the CET main reason? So according to you, which section should we solve first? Okay. This is very important. Actually, a very important question has been picked up. Now I am going to tell you very important things. That means कि CET कैसा solve करना है, CET का paper कैसे solve करना है, which is very important. So pay attention. So there are 4 sections. Everyone knows this, I guess. First is maths. Second is science. Third is English, and fourth is SST. Right? सबसे पहले start solving maths. मतलब if you have got the option of choosing sections, because it has not yet been declared कि तुम्हारे पास option होने वाला है कि section choose करने के लिए, declare ही नहीं हुआ है. तो सबसे पहले start with maths. Second, start with science. Third with SST, and fourth with English. Now इसके पीछे logic क्या है कि English can be solved very easily. It is less time consuming. It is less time consuming, and you need not remember much over here. So English के लिए बहुत कम time लगता है. इसलिए अगर time कम भी बचा हो तो English का पेपर easily खत्म हो सकता है. लेकिन the same cannot be applied for maths or science or SST as well. Now, this is the first rule. Second rule, remember, if you have solved question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 और आप 6 solve कर रहे हो अभी 6 solve करें, you are not able to solve the 6th question. So mark my words. Are you guys aware कि तुम्हारे पास कितना time है, कितना number of questions है? How many number of questions you have? Anyone knows? Exactly. So number of questions is equal to 100. How much time do you have? Any idea? Exactly 2 hours. That means 120 minutes, right? I'll just take a new slide. Yes. So see, तुम्हारे पास total कितने questions है? 100 questions, and you have got 120 minutes. So in short, you have to solve 1 minute में एक question. I'm not considering the ऊपर का 20 minutes. I'll tell you why afterwards. क्योंकि ये 20 minutes जो है, this goes for your logging in. That means if it is online, it will go for your logging in. You are ticking the question on the OMR sheet, circling it. कुछ think करने के लिए इसमें time जाने वाला है. Exactly, OMR sheet के लिए time जाने वाला है. So yes, इसमें कुछ time जाने वाला है. So you have only 1 minute to solve one question. Now, if in the first 30 seconds, this is only I'm talking for I'm talking only for maths. Sorry, for English and for SST. For English and SST only. अगर first 30 seconds में एग्जाम ऑनलाइन होने वाला है क्या? अभी तक तो बोला है कि एग्जाम ऑफलाइन होने वाला है OMR शीट के बेसिस पर, बट लुकिंग एट द करंट कंडीशन, थर्ड वेव वगैरह जो बढ़ रहा है, इसको मद्देनजर रखते हुए आई कैन नॉट बी assuring you that कैसे होने वाला है. So in the first 30 seconds, if you are not able to solve the English and SST question, any questions which are given, if you are not able to solve, skip it. You have got an option to skip it or just mark it and mark for review it. मतलब वापस तुम्हारा सारा पेपर खत्म होने के बाद तुम पीछे आ सकते हो वो देखने के लिए कि उसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए. So do not waste more than 30 seconds on any one single question of English and SST. For maths and science, do not waste more than Yes, Moksha. Do not waste more than 50 seconds on any question of maths and science. 50 seconds हो गए, तुमको नहीं आ रहा है, 1 मिनट से ज्यादा तो किसी क्वेश्चन पे भी स्पेंड नहीं करना है, मैथ्स का हो साइंस का हो कुछ भी हो, तो इट इज नॉट हैविंग नेगेटिव मार्किंग। कुछ भी हो, 1 मिनट से ज्यादा किसी क्वेश्चन पे भी नहीं स्पेंड करना है मिनट। तुमको अगर क्वेश्चन नहीं आ रहा है, स्किप इट, डायरेक्टली स्किप इट, क्योंकि क्या पता यू आर वेस्टिंग टाइम ऑन दिस क्वेश्चन और आगे ऐसे 5 क्वेश्चन है जो आपको इजीली आ सकते हैं। तो इसमें अगर आप लोग टाइम इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो और इसकी वजह से आगे के 5 क्वेश्चन आपके मिस हो गए, टाइम नहीं है, इट इज अ वेरी बैड थिंग। So if more than 1 minute, don't spend on any single question. This is my personal opinion for you all guys. Any doubts in this part? So can we solve? Yes, that is what I am telling you. Always, no, no. Should we solve the easy ones first? Nahi, bilkul nahi. Remember, solve the hard ones first. Oh, sorry. Solve the easy ones first. Next slide. Yes. Solve the easy ones first and hard ones second. ये भी क्यों I'm talking about? Why is this I'm telling you? Because समझो you are taken as hard sum and you are solving it. So it's not guaranteed that you will be getting it correct and you will be getting it under 1 minute. But if you are solving the easy ones first, it is guaranteed that you are going to get it correct and below 1 minute. That is the reason why you have got more time to study the hard ones or to solve the hard ones. That is the reason why easy वाले पहले निपटा लो और उसके बाद hard वाले में जाओ. What is the passing mark? इसमें पास फेल ऐसा कुछ कंसेप्ट ही नहीं है. क्या होने वाला है? I'll tell you क्या होने वाला है. समझो, let's say this slide only I'll use. Let's say you get 95 marks out of 100. तो क्या होने वाला है? All the colleges of Pune are going to declare. So what if the answer is different and we realize that after marking in the OMR sheet we cancel? No, cancellation का कुछ अभी तक बताया नहीं है. I guess cancellation is not allowed in an OMR sheet. 100 questions, Bhumi. So if you get 95, तो क्या करने वाले? सारे colleges declare करने वाले हैं उनका कट ऑफ कितना है. Let's say एक कॉलेज है जिसका नाम है let's say फर्ग्यूसन कॉलेज. तो फर्ग्यूसन कॉलेज क्या बोलेगा कि जिन जिन बच्चों को 98 से ऊपर मार्क है उनको मैं एडमिशन देने वाला हूं. तो all those people who are above the marks of 98 will get admission to Ferguson College. Then there can be a college which says कि 95 के ऊपर जिनका मार्क्स आउट ऑफ 100 हम उनको एडमिशन देने वाले हैं. So like this, all the students are going to get admission according to the marks and according to the worth of that college. Cancellation is not allowed. एक बार तुमने ऑप्शन ए को ऐसा OMR शीट में मार्क किया, उसके बाद तुम कैंसिल नहीं कर सकते. There is no negative marking. Yes, Ferguson is good, Dhananjay, but it is very दूर, like from my place. In-house है CET के लिए? No, so no negative marking means we can guess yes. तो हाँ, one more thing. एक भी क्वेश्चन छोड़ना नहीं है. नहीं आता बिंदास ठोको, लेकिन क्वेश्चन छोड़ना नहीं है. क्यों? Because you have got no negative marking. बिंदास आया तो आया, एक राम भरोस मतलब भगवान का नाम ले लो और टिक कर दो, या मेरा नाम ले लो लेके टिक कर दो, लेकिन छोड़ना एक भी क्वेश्चन नहीं है. बिकॉज इफ यू लीव अल्टीमेटली यू आर गोइंग टू गेट अ 0. बट एटलीस्ट इफ यू ट्राई एटलीस्ट यू गेट इट रॉन्ग, लेकिन उसके मार्क्स तो कट नहीं होने वाले. दैट इज द रीजन है कुछ भी हो जाए ब्लैंक कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ना है. कुछ ना कुछ तो लिख के आना है, कुछ ना कुछ तो लिख के आना है, कुछ ना कुछ तो टिक करके आना है. ब्लैंक बिल्कुल भी मत छोड़ो. दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Okay, bus. Now back to our part. Have to even complete this. Management studies. In order to understand various factors involved in the chain of production, such as means of production, human resource, and processes of production, as well as the chain of market and sales management, etc., it is essential to have a knowledge of similar functional systems in the past. मतलब to have a information of chain of production. Chain of production मतलब क्या? Raw material से finished good तक उसका जो सारा chain है, इसका सीक्वेंसिंग कैसा है, या ये कैसे परफॉर्म होता है, इसके बारे में, या सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट, या सेल्स मैनेजमेंट, या मार्केटिंग मैनेजमेंट, इन सारों, all of these things, having information of all of these things from the past is extremely essential to get a better future. That's it. Sir, I have not. So what if our mood is not right at exam day? क्या मैं क्या बोलूं? Its pattern is like TMAT. Yes, Anushka, it's like TMAT. What about scholarship? No scholarship. Listen to songs and go. हाँ, मतलब you can do that. We can eat chocolate. Okay, you can do that as well. Sir, what if we feel nervous? अरे बोला ना अभी. Okay, if you feel nervous, just do one thing. Close your eyes. I'm going to give you a very okay. I'm going to give you a very strong mantra. I want everyone to close your eyes, and you have to do this whenever you feel anxious, whenever you feel very nervous. क्या करना है मैं तुमको बोलता हूँ. Everyone, what you have to do, just close your eyes. We'll do this now. चलो. Everyone, just close your eyes. I want everyone to close your eyes. And everyone, do like this. Do like this. Do like this. Do like this. Everyone, do like this. Both hands. Like this. Place it on your lap. Place it on your lap. Place it on your lap. And you have to repeat a mantra, which I am going to write over here. You have to repeat a mantra, which I'm going to write over here. Okay. Okay. Now everyone just open your eyes and look at the mantra which I have written. Is this visible to everyone? Om Harshavardhanaya Namaha. This is a very strong mantra which will help you to lose all your nervousness, all your fears, and all your tensions. Just repeat this mantra. Sir, how much time are we going to? 100 minutes. Just repeat this mantra. It is a very strong mantra, extremely strong mantra. It is going to give you strength. It is going to give you a very powerful nature. Just repeat this mantra. Okay. Robbie, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Acha. Sir, we will fail if we repeat this mantra. You can, that it can happen that you can fail. I don't know. Sir, exam, sir, which subject to study first? Probably maths and SST. Sir, Hanuman Chalisa. Acha. CET exam का admit card कब आने वाला है? Don't know. Chant Om. Yes, you can do that. What is your opinion about Ferguson College? Good. हर्षवर्धन है after you, sir. वाह आशय, बहुत जल्दी समझ गया. Oh, साक्षी, खूब लवकर समझ लो साक्षी. वाह. So you're quite sarcastic. I know. So what if we don't get good marks? कुछ नहीं होने वाला. Just. Sir, तुम्हाला उचके आहेत. Yes, I might get hiccups, but ठीक है अभी चलो. I'll उतना तो कर ही सकता हूँ मैं. चलो, moving on. Arts. It is important to understand the development of various art forms with the help of the style of expression and their foundation in the form of intellectual, emotional, cultural traditions. Meaning, to understand whatever was present in the past, that means art form hoga, cultural form hoga, tradition forms honge, paintings hoge, pottery hoga. We need to study about those before them. Very simple. Humanities include disciplinaries like history, archaeology, sociology, anthropology. Any idea what is the meaning of anthropology? Anthropology. देखो सर्च करो गूगल पे एंथ्रोपोलॉजी करो गूगल पे सर्च करो. स्टडी ऑफ बोन्स, ह्यूमन रिसर्च. Okay. What if we fail to get admission? Study of past human deeds. Okay. Study of fossil, anthropology. Study of ants. Okay, no. Achha. Someone has given me the Google ka definition. Anthropology is the study of past and present with the focus of understanding condition both culturally and biologically. Are baap re. Are baap re. Okay. Simple words. Anthropology means study of human behavior. That's it. Political science, everyone knows, सीख रहे हैं हम लोग, economics, etc. To understand the history of origin and development of these disciplines is an essential part of learning. Clear, everyone? Any doubts in the all 7 different types of fields of applied history? Psychology is the study of psychic, mind, emotions. Sir, we are not getting PDFs of chapters. Okay. Which branch are you from? I told you last time also that if you're not getting the PDFs, or if you're, so these are subjects of commerce. Yes, Aryan. If you're not getting the PDFs, if you're not getting, okay, one more thing, I'm not at all going to share the solution sheet which we are marking every day, या worksheet जो हम लोग solve करें, वो मैं नहीं share करता हूँ, and I'm not going to share it. I'm only sharing the PDFs, and I'm only sharing the worksheets, unsolved worksheets. मतलब don't message me to ask sir वो solve वाला worksheet नहीं दिया आपने, I'm not going to give it. So geography का chapter 3 का भी भेज दो please. Yes, Paras. As soon as we are done with the chapter, I'm going to send it. Balajinagar, Rudra, Balajinagar. So do we have to learn everything given on page 18? And don't have the textbook. Sir, boards के percentage CET से ज़्यादा हो तो कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला है उससे. I've already given you. How much time should we? Okay, why are you not giving? It's not necessary because we are already solving it, right? And there is not as if कि उसमें कुछ formula या maths के sums है. It is just ticking. उसमें क्या देना है? Okay. Applied history and our present. The heritage, the history of our heritage links us with our origin. Means हमारा past जो है, उसका study links us with our origin, because how humans have developed is still a very huge mystery. Yeah. From where has Earth come into existence is still a very huge mystery. वो बहुत लोग बोलते हैं कि बिग बैंग की वजह से है, बट इट इज नॉट दैट सिंपल कि दो पत्थर एक दूसरे को धड़क गए और इतना बड़ा एनर्जी क्रिएट हो गया कि सोलर सिस्टम डेवलप हो. इट इज नॉट दैट इजी. Just for the sake of understanding, we tell it. If you look at it from the mythological perspective, it is said that Brahma has created everything. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer. I guess all of you must have heard about it. The creator, the preserver, and the destroyer. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. Mahesh is also called as Shiva. Shiva, the destroyer. So some people say that humans have developed from a single cell. लेकिन वो single cell कहाँ से develop हुआ? Nobody knows. Some people say that from the belly of Brahma, living beings have actually come into existence. Then again, मतलब mythology भी है, scientific भी है, but उसमें से दोनों में से क्या believe करना है, क्या नहीं करना है, human का origin कैसे हो गया है. To know all of this, we need to study our past. Hence, it has become very necessary to preserve and conserve it for future, for our benefit as well, for the benefit of future generations. Applied history is concerned with the preservation and conservation of our heritage and make it accessible to people. Now, how many of you have been to Sabarmati Ashram? Excellent. Now, if you have been to Sabarmati Ashram, you must be knowing that there are various things which Gandhiji used during his stay at Sabarmati Ashram, right? गांधी जी के बहुत सारे लाइफ रिलेटेड वहां पे चीजें हैं. Exactly. Now, how do we know that Gandhiji actually existed in the past? Because his stories, his presence, the various things which he used was preserved, and this is called as heritage. So study of this heritage is called as applied history heritage. Heritage management creates opportunities of employment. In brief, applied history can be described as understanding of our present with the help of history and finding right direction for the benefit of future. Any doubts, anyone in this part? Sir, I'm not getting PDF. Array, I'm telling you, just I have already told everyone कि अगर तुमको PDF नहीं मिल रहा है, just message me that you're not getting the PDF. I'll look into it, because since I'm in communication with all the 20 branches of Takrkar classes, if you are not getting it, just message me. We'll be updating it with you. Don't worry. We'll be updating it with you. अगर तुमको नहीं मिल रहा है, just message me. I have told you. I'll give you my ESS. I'm going to give you again. And one more thing, some people are messaging me. Yes, some people are messaging me useless things, like literally useless thing. And mind you, if I get such useless things, I am going to show a screenshot of those useless things on one of the lectures, and I'm going to personally take the names of those students. So please mind it that it is just for the sake of, let's say, academic communication, not for some useless things. And probably this is the reason why other teachers are not giving you their IDs, because you are actually spamming it. So please make sure that you are not doing the same again. Yes, just a minute, I'll give you again. इसके पहले भी मैंने दिया है. Sir, are you a fan of Shah Rukh Khan? Yes, I'm a fan of Shah Rukh Khan. Chalo, moving on. I'll resume the chats again. Please mind it that this is not for the purpose of some faltu communication. Please mind it. Please mind it. Yes, chalo, moving on. Management of cultural and natural heritage. Now, no, this is not for email. This is for Instagram. Email, email कौन देखता है? I don't even see email, like for the past 1 month. I have not seen my email. Like, come on. Okay. Cultural heritage. So management of cultural heritage and management of natural heritage. Cultural heritage can be divided into two parts: tangible and intangible. जो हम touch कर सकते हैं, जो नहीं touch कर सकते. Feelings, love, sadness, hatred. Can we touch it? No. Glass, mobile, laptop, pen. Can we touch it? Yes. Tangible, intangible. Tangible cultural heritage. This type of cultural heritage includes ancient sites, buildings, artifacts, manuscripts, sculptures, paintings, etc. Easy. Intangible cultural heritage. This type of cultural heritage includes the following things. Oral tradition and their language. हम लोग स्टोरी को हम लोग टच कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. म्यूजिक को हम लोग टच कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. लिटरेचर को हम लोग टच कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. कम्युनिटी को टच कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. आर्ट को टच कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. So all these are called as intangible things. Traditional knowledge, social customs, rituals of celebrating festivals, styles of performing arts, certain traditional skills, communities, groups who represent tradition, custom, skills. ये सारे चीजें हम लोग टच नहीं कर सकते. These are all intangible cultural heritage. Now, natural heritage में क्या क्या आता है? First of all, fauna. That means all the animals which are present in the, that means animal wildlife which is present in the entire world. The second one is flora. Flora means all the vegetation which is present in this entire world. Then comes ecology. Ecology means it is the connection between the human beings and his surroundings. Ecology means it is the connection between human beings and his or her surroundings. Concept of natural heritage gives importance to the thought of biodiversity. Biodiversity means various species, various different types of plants, animals, human beings are living together in harmony. That is called as biodiversity. It includes the following things: fauna, flora, and ecology. And geomorphic characteristics. Geomorphic means how they are spaced geographically. Geomorphic characteristics which is crucial for sustaining the flora, fauna of a particular region. UNESCO. This is a very important UN, United Nations ka, this is a very important wing which is concerned. Any idea what is the full form of UNESCO? What is the full form of UNESCO? Any idea? Full form of UNESCO. Any idea? It is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, which is UNESCO. This wing of United Nations is concerned with the preserving, with the integrating and with the development of nature, ecology, socially, culturally, tradition, history, everything. UNESCO, the global organization, has announced some directives. Directives means rules, regulations, with the objective of promoting the cultural and natural heritage. On the basis of those directives, list of sites and traditions are declared as World Heritage Site. Now, if ever Taj Mahal is declared as a World Heritage Site. World Heritage Site means these sites are directly looked after by the United Nations, and these are the sites which need to be preserved for the years to come as well. Like the best example near Pune is the Kas Pathar. If I've ever been there, Kas Pathar, near district, Satara district, Kas Pathar. It is a very vast land which is covered with flowers. And it is also a list of World Heritage Site. Like Taj Mahal is also World Heritage Site. If you know Rome's Colosseum of Rome, World Heritage Site. Great Wall of China is a World Heritage Site. Like these, there are various World Heritage Sites in India. Even the Ajanta-Ellora caves are World Heritage Site. Even Hampi, the city of Hampi, is World Heritage Site. So like these various World Heritage Sites are present. The list of UNESCO's World Heritage Site now includes Western Ghats. The Kas Plateau in the district Satara is also a part of Western Ghats. A work of conservation and preservation of cultural heritage falls under the jurisdiction of Archaeological Survey of India and India's State Department of Archaeology. Besides INTAC means Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage, is actively working in this field. Affiliated professional fields, that means isse related or kaun se fields. The Indian Museum at Kolkata was founded by Asiatic Society in 1814 CE. Nathaniel Wallich, a Danish botanist, was the founder and the first curator of museum. This can definitely be asked for your MCQ, definitely. The main office of the National Film Archive of India, that means NFAI. अगर तुमने कभी मूवीज देखते हो तो मूवीज में स्टार्टिंग में देखो ऐसे एक सर्टिफिकेट आता है, देखा है, और वहां पे लिखा होता है NFAI, that is National Film Archive of India. Whatever movies you're directing, whatever movies you're making, you need to have permission from the NFAI, and the second is FTII. इससे भी तुमको परमिशन लेना पड़ता है, फिल्म एंड टेलीविजन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंडिया. दोनों से परमिशन लेने के बाद ही तुम लोग कुछ भी दिखा सकते हो लोगों को. Established in 1964. So here we complete with this chapter as well. Anyone any doubts in this chapter? बहुत ही easy chapter है, and there is not much of this chapter to be asked for in your exams. ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है इसमें, but let us begin. Okay, the earliest museum in the world was discovered in the excavation. The earliest museum in the world was discovered in the excavations at the city of Delhi. Okay, चलो. नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, गुड इवनिंग, सॉरी गुड आफ्टरनून. बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं सबको आज हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. आज हम लोग खेलने वाले हैं कौन बनेगा करोड़पति. मेरे साथ जुड़ने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. तो आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर आपको दिया गया है आपका पहला सवाल. थोड़ा सब्र करिए जजमान, मैं थोड़ा संगीत लगाता हूं. सब्र करिए, सब्र का फल मीठा होता है. नहीं, थोड़ा गलत म्यूजिक लग गया है, थोड़ा सब्र करिए। तो देवी और सज्जनों, आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर ये रहा आपका पहला सवाल 1000 रुपए के लिए, और आपका समय शुरू होता है अब। The earliest museum in the world was discovered in the excavations at the city of, option number A, Delhi, option number B, Harappa, option number C, Ur, option number D, Kolkata. क्या लगता है देवी और सज्जनों? ऑप्शन नंबर सी मार्क किया जाए, लॉक किया जाए। ओके, कंप्यूटर महाशय ऑप्शन नंबर सी ऊर लॉक किया जाए। सही जवाब, बहुत बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं, और आप ऑलरेडी जीत चुके हैं 1000 रुपए। अद्भुत, बहुत ही अद्भुत खेल रहे हैं। चलिए कंप्यूटर महाशय, हमें दूसरा सवाल दिखाइए। और आपके स्क्रीन के ऊपर ये रहा दूसरा सवाल। So do you direct movies? No. The National Archives of India is in Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Chennai, और आपका समय शुरू होता है अब। क्या लगता है? ऑप्शन नंबर बी कोलकाता, ऑप्शन नंबर ए दिल्ली। मार्क किया जाए। आई हैव टोल्ड यू, अभी तो सीखा है आपने, लाइफलाइन यूज करना चाहेंगे। ऑप्शन नंबर ए मार्क किया जाए। ओके, कंप्यूटर महाशय ऑप्शन नंबर ए दिल्ली लॉक किया जाए। ओके, ऑप्शन नंबर ए लॉक। इफ यू रिमेंबर, क्या सोच के आपने दिल्ली कहा? हमने सीखा था कोलकाता के बारे में, कुछ पढ़ा था हमने, याद है क्या? भूल गए? अभी पढ़ा था। क्या लगता है क्या होना चाहिए इसका जवाब? क्या लगता है आपको? लाइफलाइन थी आपके पास, आपने लाइफलाइन यूज करना चाहिए था। क्या लगता है क्या होने वाला है अभी? जस्ट गिव मी मिनट एवरीवन, जस्ट अ मिनट। थोड़ा सा अमिताभ बच्चन को जाना पड़ रहा है, 1-2 मिनट दीजिए मुझे। ओके, ब्रेक के बाद जुड़ने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ओके, लंच टाइम हो गया नहीं? तो ऑप्शन नंबर ए दिल्ली सही जवाब। बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। अगर आपको याद है तो हमने सीखा था कि ऑप्शन नंबर बी जो कोलकाता है ये इंडियन म्यूजियम है, नेशनल आर्काइव्स ऑफ इंडिया, दिल्ली इज करेक्ट। नेक्स्ट, अप्लाइड हिस्ट्री इज आल्सो नोन एज, थोड़ा विल डू फास्ट, केबीसी की वजह से बहुत टाइम जा रहा है, थोड़ा लास्ट सेकंड थर्ड क्वेश्चंस में हम लोग करते हैं। अप्लाइड हिस्ट्री इज आल्सो नोन एज पब्लिक हिस्ट्री, पर्सनल हिस्ट्री, ऑफिशियल हिस्ट्री, ग्लोबल हिस्ट्री। पब्लिक हिस्ट्री वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन दिस। सर केबीसी स्टॉप। अरे हाँ, थोड़ा करेंगे हम लोग, विल डू फास्ट, विल डू नेक्स्ट थिंग। Every field of study has its own history of building knowledge, research centers, libraries or universities. Knowledge, obviously. Philosophy needs language as a medium of impression, expression, intention, suggestion. ये तो by default expression समझना चाहिए. Scientific inventions are the results of need and desire, curiosity, greed, pride. This curiosity, agar if you are curious about something, then only it is actually invented. Okay. 7th, discoveries and inventions are mutually related to philosophical, intellectual, cultural, technological. Yes, exactly, technological advancements. Developmental history of an art can be understood with the help of history of. Developmental history of an art can be understood with the help of history of philosophy, culture, technology, science. What do you think? Culture. Easy, very good. Okay, it is already 3 o'clock. What we'll do is we'll stop here for today. इसके बाद का we'll be solving in the next lecture. इसके बाद का we'll be solving in the next lecture. Don't worry, we are going to complete this, and probably only for SST purposes, I'll be doing one extra lecture tomorrow, probably not at all fixed. Himesh, I know we have to complete it, but I've got another commitments also. Yes, Shiv Kumar, I know we can extend it, but some other commitments also I've got. Yes, I know. So 100 rupees are remaining. Oh, okay. 100 rupees are, it really felt like sitting on hot seat. Okay. Karenge. We'll sit on hot seat. Don't worry. Okay. So I'll be completing this part. Don't worry. We'll be completing this part tomorrow. So any doubts, anyone in the lecture? बाकी लोगों का भी आशीर्वाद देना होगा आपको ना. हाँ, देंगे definitely. चलो. Tomorrow with KBC. Yes, definitely. कल खेलेंगे. Special episode खेलेंगे हम लोग. We'll have a special guest tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay, chalo. Bye everyone. Okay, sure. Sir, if you inform, yes, we are going to inform if there is an extra lecture. Okay. Chalo. Bye everyone. I'll be leaving the lecture now. Sir, कौन रखिए कौन बनेगा करोड़पति कल? Oh, definitely. Sir, number. No, Arya, it's okay. The work has been done, Arya. Chalo. Bye everyone. I'm leaving the lecture now. You also leave the lecture. Bye.